Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Pathologic Blind. Where was my hideout exactly? I think it's over here, right? Because I think I need to sleep for an hour. I'm pretty exhausted. And I might actually die of exhaustion before I wrap up the quest. So I think I'll sleep for an hour and then maybe I'll have enough time. Although to be honest, at this point I am at a loss as to how exactly to proceed. It seems I will have to force someone to get vivisected, which, you know, is pretty horrifying. I will forgo. Where am I? Right here. I will forgo going for the knife for now, because I don't have that much time. And I can always... Okay, I was specifically where I was not supposed to go. I can always go grab the knife some other day, whereas, you know, if I don't accomplish the main quest during this day, the game is probably all over. Okay, I have to use a healing item as well because I'm pretty much dead. Really? Okay, what about... Oh, right! A rat is killing me. Makes much more sense. I just can't stop. I hope it will fuck off once I enter a building. I'm not sure if it killed me or the disease. Because I do think I get periodic health damage. Oh, you're the one that's organizing the rat races, right? Oh look, here's a new amusement. Rat races. There are always 3 rats. Let's call them Smarty Pants, Easy Game and Beggar. Since Smarty Pants is running along the track, Beggar is simultaneously running along another, and on the 3rd track, I got it. Obviously the rats are different each time, it's about the tracks. Say, a rat that took Smarty Pants' track, it has to pass all 12 checkpoints. If it comes first, it wins. If you are smart enough to bet on it, you win, that's it. How do I place my bet? You don't, you only bring the rat. Your rat's track is the closest one. If it wins, we buy it from you. We'll give you as much as 500 coins for a strong rat. And if it loses, then we take it away. Makes sense. I don't have a rat though, but at the very least I managed to avoid being killed by a rat, which is still a plus in my book. Okay, I can put this in here as well as this, as well as all of this. And as I said, I think I will sleep for an hour. It's risky, but otherwise... okay, I'll take this and then sleep for an hour. Which gives me 4 hours to solve this. I'm not sure if this will be enough, but we'll see. Basically, I want to run all the way here because one of them owns a herb bride, one of the Earth's patrols, and the herb brides and the Piodonga, generally the worms, they are also of the steppe. So they would also qualify to the whole vivisection deal, which, you know, is not much of a deal, I realize that, since it involves, you know, dying in horrible agony. But maybe one of them is dying anyway of the plague, and maybe they would volunteer. Like, I would, you know, hate to force someone to do that. So I want to explore all of the options before I resign myself to that. What is this gathering? You're your father's son, you who knows the lines. You know how to liberate flesh. Open this woman up for us. What for? Her juices nourish the steppe. She's full of mother bottles warmth. We want to quench the earth's thirst for blood with hers to stop the death. Whose death? Sons and daughters of the vein of Bodo are dying in the cemetery. The Mother Superior is still young. Her warmth is not enough to keep the plague at bay. The dead mistress's daughters haven't come into their power yet. We need a sacrifice. Opening a herb bride will help. Why should I smear my hands with innocent blood? You will be rewarded. You will do a good deed. You will be loved and respected. Our children will grant you meat and even bread. I don't need your children's meat, and I'm not going to kill the girl. Then our children will die. Nonsense, you're biased. You've been brought up far away from home, Oinon, and you have forgotten the laws your wise father had always abided by. If you open her up by the right as you can, it will do good. It will help. And we will respect you, as we respected your father. So I will have better reputation if I kill her? Yes. You will have the best reputation possible. Bring Mother Bodo's warmth back to her, and the vein will reward you. I'm not super enthusiastic about it. Then you are no son of Burak. Whose blood flows in your veins? Okay, so my choice is to fight them or kill her. The problem is I can't take them. There's like 8 bajillion of them, and all I have is my fist. Especially because I am unfortunately I think I have to kill someone to abide by the terms of the quest. Though interestingly, she is actually following us. That's kind of a comedy of errors, but can I talk to you? No. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I will have to do it. That's either her or... because I can't bleed you. Would be either her or the other girl that works at the bar. Like, I guess out of two, it's probably better to do with her because what's the word? At the very least, the people of the steppe are going to respect me for it. Because I am pretty sure the game, like, I will check that, I will wait for the given hour and see if the game ends, but I'm pretty sure it will. So it's a horrible fate to condemn someone to. Although, to be honest, would it even, like, because it needs to be, I need to deliver her heart freshly after death. So I'm not sure even if that would work. Like, if I would kill her right there and then carry her heart to the bachelor, would that have been enough?
Yes.
Wait, I've brought you what you wanted? Did I though? I guess they were of the steppe as well, but were they sick? The ones that I killed. Are you sure they were infected? I'm not, but I didn't have much choice. I know that already. Bloody Aspity did her best to sneak each and every one of them out into the steppe. Haven't seen a creature more repulsive in my entire life. Every quarantine measure we've taken will prove useless if any of them reaches civilization. They are not contagious, I don't. Oh really? How do you know? If the bacteria live within their bodies undeveloped, then they are very much contagious. They are walking carriers. They won't try to reach civilization anyway. They will stay in their nomad camps. Okay, so that works out, to be honest, pretty well. Because they wanted to kill her anyway. I killed them in self-defense, so I don't feel, like, super bad about it.
Should I just give up? What is there to talk about now?
I was wrong to underestimate the steppe medical knowledge. I found a damsel, her name is Willow. Do you know of her? Is that the usurer's daughter? Perhaps. She'll be waiting for someone in the evening in the blind backyard. Does the whole town know about this? Is she telling everyone about her plans? She's not the quiet type, that's for sure. Don't touch Willow, Burak. You'll ruin my plans. Take someone else. Alright, to be honest, that matter is already solved.
In order to survive, people need to remain calm.
I was wrong to underestimate the steppe medical knowledge. What did you see? This is exactly what we were looking for. It's still alive, the bacteria are in there. What of the antibodies essential for making a serum? I'm not sure of it yet. I'll send you a report in a few hours. Don't go about cutting people's hearts out for your panacea until then. It's a controversial solution, you know? Do you even hear yourself? I meant no offense. It was just a momentary lapse of, well, you know. And just so that you know, I'm bloody thankful to you, Burak. I don't know what it means to you, but for me this heart is a treasure. Wait for news from me. It'll most likely be good. Well, 50-50. Okay, I'm kinda dead, though. Black vaccine. An early sample of the organic vaccine allegedly restores one's immunity.
What is there to talk about now?
Over the course of several hours. Oh great, I didn't save. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, this works out for me. Like, they wanted to kill someone, I protected that person. They wanted to kill me, I killed them in self-defense. This works. I can live with that. Okay, so I'll take that vaccine right away and then go to sleep. Because I'm pretty much dead. Or close to, anyway.
What? What is this disease? What?
Okay, so this is supposed to restore my immunity. I'll take this. And I'll take this.
Truth does not do as much good in the world as the appearance of truth does evil.
And then I'll essentially go to sleep.
The day is over. Your time.
Okay, that doesn't quite work the way I would want it to. I need more healing. Is this stronger? Not really. But maybe I can take both of them for stronger effect.
What? What is... What is there to talk?
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed.
What?
A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay, that kind of works.
What is there to talk about now? I'm tired. I've had enough.
I still have a lot on my plate. I'd rather be left alone. If you don't mind, come back in the morning around 7 o'clock. Okay, what time is it? Alright, I'll run to Griff and buy myself a knife. Did I get any letters? Oh, I did get a lot of letters, actually. Unfortunately, I haven't read them. Vlad the Younger's invitation. I have a profitable offer to make to you. It has to do with that well of mine. Please treat it as a matter of urgency. Yeah, that was already yesterday, so... Damn. Anna Angel's invitation. I hope a destitute entertainer like myself would not be crossing the boundaries of what is acceptable, were she to invite a gallant doctor for a cordial conversation. I have recently become aware of your projects and I find them most intriguing. But I wouldn't have time anyway, it was already 10 o'clock when I came back from the steppe. The results of analysis. The vaccine is working. Using living blood led to astonishing results. The bacteria breed with staggering intensity. Regrettably, there is still no good news for you. The antibodies do eliminate the infection, but the problem is that there is not nearly enough of them. The bacteria propagate much faster than they die. I see no way to reverse the process. This regrettable conclusion is that the human blood is not enough to produce a panacea by the method you described. System boosters from Isidor Burak diaries. When concocted in the right proportion, Twiron extracts offered some kind of protection. I am now able to outline the basic logic of how these compounds should be prepared, if only the worms did not obstruct my work. However, here are a few important results I have accomplished. Sweevery would almost invariably boost the effect. The clear group, the following herbs were combined. Brown twire and sweevery, tar, brown twire and sweevery. The astringent group, the following herbs were combined. bitterness, black twire, brown twire, sweevery, white whip, smoke, brown twire, sweevery. The earth gives birth to both the herbs and plague. Beneath the ground, roots bind what is then released by sunlit seeds. Whenever nature enforces its will upon us, we must take heed to seek the way. Whoever says we should submit is unwise. It's a pity I didn't go to Vlad, but as I said, I wouldn't have time anyway, with the timetable I was on. I need to be checking that letter tab more often. I might as well drop by this guy.
People die of scurrying. The town is in agony. The panic on the streets? Here's your causa mortis.
An unexpected though ever pleasant visit. I want to go down the well. Care to tell me why? Well, to be honest, I wouldn't know why. Because I can. There's a talking rat? How would I even know that? I want to ask the talking rat a question. Alright, I understand. Well, should you need a rope? Shout if you need a rope, but don't expect me to go down helping you. I'll be fine. Alright. Not quite sure what I'm doing. And the game seems to be slightly sequence broken. Because I'm talking about some talking rat as if I knew what it is about. But I clearly do not. Let's find something here. So first of all, the talking rat has mentioned if I'm allowed to leave. So then, you'll see everything still. Still. They can't find anything, so I'm going to go to the Alright, you know what? Let's disregard the... Because all the time I'm spending here, I'm getting more infected and stuff. And to be honest, the tunnels look so samey that I might actually literally get lost and walk in circles for... Where am I? Behind the theater. Interesting.
So here we are.
So much blood was spilled.
Spilled? You mean by accident? Something you had nothing to do with?
It had to be done so that we could move forward. We're on the path to victory. Don't you agree?
We are. Now we know how to fight Sanpest for real. False rumors have been disproven. It's no demon. These are just tiny particles that die quickly if they can't bite into hot blood.
People fear Katerina's prophecy.
People only fear bloodshed when it's their blood and their shed.
Blood. Blood is nothing but a nutritional medium. He who sows blood reaps a ripe harvest.
Wow, that's a lot of bodies.
Only knowing our fortune in advance could we predict our conduct.
I still don't quite get what's the point of making a play that recounts events that are actually, already happening. I know the events that are already happening because I'm around. Like, I have eyes. Oh, there are fires in the street.
Bachelor has recommended the witch hunt that Saburov has failed. The streets are rumbling.
Do I have any more letters? Nope.
It's hard for us to believe in things that lie outside of our scope. Okay, nobody here.
Where there's carrion, there are crows.
Okay, I'll buy a knife. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll buy some ammo just to... Literally, what? $1,000 for a piece. It's pretty absurd. And just so that I can trade it for something else later, because otherwise I'm at a big loss. Getting some antibiotics would be alright, because I kind of don't have any. Those are just immunity boosters. I'll visit Notkin as well, because I'm pretty close. Tough night, eh?
Killed tonight, under the abdominal ropes?
I've come for the map. Do I really need it though? 2 Marauders' crowbars. Our standard barter. You lot still think I'm a marauder, don't you? No, but who else will defend us? It's a nice opportunity for everyone. We would offer you to scout places with us, but you're nowhere to be seen during the day. And I doubt babysitting us is your cup of tea anyway, so barter it is. To be honest, I don't care about your maps. They are a little pointless. Like, it's not like I can't tell which districts are infected, because they are pretty well marked. Okay, I'll go back to the Bachelor. I should be there around 7 anyway, and if I find a pharmacy on the way there, I'll buy some antibiotics. Oh, the guy's throwing Molotovs. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Thanks for the help though. I do appreciate it. Ends in less than 7 days. The emissary arrives tomorrow. Total death toll 876 people. Day 6, by the end of which the Haruspecs find out just how important a role mythical creatures can play in our lives. Great. I am super interested. A vague recollection there might be an apothecary shop somewhere nearby. Yeah, that's pretty pricey. Significantly harmful to health. I'll keep this because this seems kind of critical. Okay, for now, I'll just do this. And wait until it gets, like, until it almost kills me, because it halves it, so I actually get additional benefit, sort of proportionally, the greater my infection is at the moment that I take it. The Bachelor's Invitation, Bull's antibodies. My previous observations were supported. The steppe people do indeed die of the same disease. What a pity. The blood of a human can cope with bacteria up to a point, but the antibodies are not nearly powerful enough to clear the infection. Even the antibodies contained in the blood of a steppe person won't suffice to eliminate the sickness. The disease acts much faster than human organisms can react. I have another idea how to handle it though. Perhaps today we will discover a new material with which the panacea can be made. Come see me and we'll discuss the matter. Anna Angel's Invitation. You must be very angry with the poor singer. So unfair. Regardless of what libel the Bachelor is spreading about me, I am simply too afraid to plot any manner of mischief. There is a lot going on right now. This terrifying child, this angel of death, has descended to my humble abode. She won't leave. I think she's hiding somewhere in the house at this very moment. The healing saint does not look as saintly as she used to. Not a supreme judge, but rather the opposite. She is exhausted, ragged, and worn out. Her clothes are soaking wet, as though she has been crying for a week. If this is you she's trying to hide from, then come and take her. I will hold her, at least until the evening. Yours as may be, AAA. I have no idea what this is about, but I will visit her and ask.
Yes?
Yesterday's experiment produced mixed results. It was helpful to me. We've managed to grab the bacteria by the tail, so the vaccine will become available to the general public soon, but the usefulness of living blood for serum production is partial. Are there antibodies in it? There are. They are even quite efficient at exterminating the disease, but the antibodies get annihilated in the process too, and the disease reproduces rapidly, so they are not enough. The final result is rather disappointing. In order to overcome the sickness, cells need to either suppress the development of the disease or produce 1,000 times more antibodies. So what do we do? Let's try the proven method. We should introduce the disease to bulls and see what happens next. I've been eyeing the animal kingdom for a while now. Epidemics have been connected to cattle since the dawn of time, and the local cattle are so inaccessible, they are guarded so vigilantly that I'm not even sure where to begin. What's a moraine? One can only get to a bull from one side, which I assume is the back. Very funny. Tell me, have many bulls died lately? I haven't come across any dead bulls, but it may have something to do with the local customs, to right. Well, perhaps they don't get sick at all the more reason to check them. Do try it. Make a blood extract and introduce it to a bull. We'll see how the blood reacts to the unexpected turn of events. Thankfully we have a bacterial sample now. Have you found a use for it yet? I have. The vaccine is ready, but I'm talking about your work. The plan is straightforward. I'm not so sure. Just let us repeat yesterday's test. Make an extract, infect a bull, wait a bit and get a blood sample. I think the result is going to be quite enlightening. I'll try to find a bull. Hopefully they haven't all been eaten by now. The bachelor was unable to recover the necessary antibodies from human blood. The panacea can't be made from this kind of material. It's time to try the same with bulls. In truth, we should have started with them to begin with, though it's nearly impossible to find one these days. Most of the cows were slaughtered to prevent a famine. I wonder if even a single animal was left alive. In the beginning of the game, there were cows over here, but I haven't seen them in quite a while.
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Where is Anna Angel's house? Crucible, the cathedral. Okay, right here. I will visit her and see what her deal is. I will also visit one of the worms to trade blood for herbs, because I have quite a lot of blood at this point. probably throwing a Molotov grenade under your own feet in close combat is probably not the most enlightened battle tactic. I'm not quite sure how he expected to survive that. He might be more trouble than it's worth. I think I'll just leave him be, especially because I don't think that type of enemy even drops like money and stuff. I think last time I killed one of those guys, he literally had nothing on him, and I have more organs than I know what to do with, so there's little point in actually fighting him. Okay, so that's Anna Angel's house, which is where I need to go. Really? It's interesting that the guards don't kill the rats. You'd think that would be standard duty for a patrolman during an epidemic, but you know. Okay, I have to unfortunately do this. I'll wait with using that. Okay, so what's your deal?
The paint is peeling off me. So ugly.
I am scared of you after all. And what's this girl doing here? See how shabby she is? So it wasn't you who made her so anxious, was it? She deserves it though. She deserves nothing but gloating. Why is that? That's because the girl must have given someone a hard time recently. She has a funny talent. She can look into people's souls and turn them inside out. Seems like someone did the same to her. Could it be there's two of them, and one of them has found the other? Or maybe she just looked into a mirror? What? No, of course, she hasn't even come close to a mirror, otherwise she would have seen what she looks like and tidied herself up. Should I get her some mascara maybe? She looks ugly as sin. What are you talking about? This whole town is after a witch once again. They are hunting the Shabnak Adair. Who is she? Not this wretched girl, that's for sure. You know what? You should get into the termitary and find the man-eater. What if she's hiding there? I'm pretty sure she is. The bachelor thinks so too, and so does Lara. Most importantly, so does the mistress. Is that so? Anything else
Whose
to say?
child was crying there?
Oh, wait.
What is there to talk about now?
No, for a second I thought that was someone else. I actually don't know that person. Oh woe is me. Is it even possible that even the deceitful creatures, the evil Darksiders, those who are always seeking to provide disservice to men, is it possible that even they have turned their backs on me? What are you talking about? I have had a disagreement with the rat prophet, and so he's hiding from me now, telling me nothing, and I need to hear a few words from him about me, and now now that I'm persecuted and hated, I need it more than ever. What is my fortune? What will become of me? Why have I come to this world? You said it yourself that he was a liar. What? I think something is sequence broken. I have heard about the Rat Prophet, but that was from Vlad the Younger. I haven't met him. I assume she means the talking rat. You said yourself that he was a liar. Why do you need him? I need someone, anyone. Oh, Burak, I have helped you, haven't I? You've made another step towards making your panacea, haven't you? Could you help me out too? Do me a favor in return. What do you want? Let's outsmart him. Go see him as though, on your own, he won't say no to you. Pretend to hate me and ask him about my fortune. What happens to me tomorrow, but most importantly, who am I? Why have I come into this world? Got that? Will you help me? I don't even know where to find him. He lives under the theater or even inside it. Burak Haruspek, sir, please be kind. Please get to him. Oh, if only you knew how I suffer. I'm lonely and in pain. Alright, I'll ask him. Clara says there's an entrance near the theater leading to an underground place, home of the Rat Prophet. Somehow I feel it's going to be a trap.
My patrons have abandoned me. I'm expelled from their very house.
Before I go there, Clara's invitation. The time has come for us to look each other in the eye. Go to Grace's lodge. I will be waiting for you there. It's come to my attention that you intend to open up a bull. Curious as to what's inside? Clara. Okay, that's on the cemetery. So, to be honest, that's pretty great. Because I was planning on going that way anyway. To see if there are any bulls in the field. And also to visit this worm and trade him for herbs. So I might as well visit Grace on the cemetery, because that's pretty much on the way. It's a thing. Oh, sorry, okay, so I might see water. Looks like I did we just talk in an entirely different place?
It's so cold.
How are you? What? So here you are, and yet my chest hasn't been cut open, or would you rather just turn me in? Neither. Why are you so angry, and what are you doing here? That's good. All my friends have denied me. The Saburovs were calling me their daughter yesterday, yet today I'm banished from their home. So what do you say? Is this what you wanted to see me about? No, I wanted to see you because I know what you're planning to do. You know the lines, do you? Listen to me then. 2 lines have crossed today. You want to kill a bull, don't you? I don't, but I do need one. I can tell you what you... I can even tell why you need it. You want to introduce a disease to a bull to see who wins, right? I foretell you a draw. What do you mean? I'm not sure about that myself, but my feelings rarely deceive me. The eternal drama will unfold here today, but will be performed poorly, Burak. Have you read the tales of the 2 daughters? Remember how Boss to Rock have created the wheel, time and fear? No? Listen then. There was a time when there was neither day nor night, neither top nor bottom, neither sea nor land. There was a time when one thing in the world... there was but one thing in the world, and it was the great bull, the father of flesh, the carver of lines, the bearer of horns, Boss to Rock. Up from the abyss came Suok, and she filled the world with herself. She devoured all the stars and all the light. Wait a second, if there was nothing but the great bull, where did the stars and the light come from? Don't interrupt. And she devoured the sunlight. Neither fire nor water could harm Suok, neither old age nor the abyss itself. It was darkness then. Boss to Rock, the great bull, had frozen in the darkness. His cry was strong enough to pierce it, but it couldn't pierce Suok. She spread herself further, and there was darkness once again. I think I know of this story. And so Boss to Rock, in his despair, opened his mouth, horizon to horizon, and started devouring Suok. Oh, how she struggled to flee back to the abyss, and yet she came to be devoured by Boss to Rock bit by bit. To this day she is inside him, trying in vain to consume him from within. His tight embrace. That's some story. Intriguing, huh? There's more to it. I can feel you molding this tale out of clay. You want to feed the disease to a bull to see whether it can overcome it or not. That would serve me well. If you succeed, everyone will leave me alone. Want me to help you? Yeah. Then your way lies towards the short block of the termitory. A very important person will be waiting for you there. She is the Mother Superior, the focus of the kin's life and will. It is only she and no one else who's in charge of the termitory these days. If you two manage to get along, she will give you a bull. See you at the short block then. Alright. Anything to add?
Won't anyone believe me? Won't anyone help?
So, what's going on inside the termitory? It's hell there, you'll see. I thought the inhabitants don't get infected. Oh, you're gravely mistaken. Not only do they get infected, they also suffer twice as much as ordinary people. You'll see for yourself.
My hands are tired and my palms are tingling.
Tell me about this girl, the Mother Superior. She's very young, little more than a baby, but she's in charge of the termitory. Miraculously, all those scary butchers and worms obey her. How come? Heritage. Her late father, Taichik, used to be the head of the termitory and an important person for the kin. They say your father had a lot of respect for him. How do you know that? A little bird told me.
Won't anyone believe me?
Do you have anything to say?
I think they've fallen out of love with me.
Look at all of those lovely cubs jumping around. Where did this girl come from? Her? She was here right from the beginning. She came from below the ground. Below the ground? Some time ago, few days I think. Now she's back and trying to hide. From whom? From everyone. She says that she's hunted and bullied for being a witch, but she isn't a witch at all. And the main bully is the bachelor. She said that she's finished if he finds her. I know that feeling. No, she is called...
Is it true?
She is called the Changeling. So, like, because she was in a totally different place. And she didn't even comment on that. Like, she wanted me to see the rat prophet over here, which I still will do. And I might actually do it first, although hopefully nothing unexpected will happen, because I'll need to get to the bachelor with the sample anyway later on. So, like, logic would dictate that doing this first would be better. But anyway, I'll consider that next time, because this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.